Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another episode of the Gong Legacy Let's Play series. It is currently the next morning, and if you guys remember, Reina actually stayed behind. Stayed over with Innie, and it is Sunday morning right now. Innie is currently in the bathroom getting ready, and Ke Yao, if I remember her name correctly, she is having a conversation with Reina while they wait for the butler to get some food ready. I'm pretty sure it's getting done right now, I hope anyways. Reina is just sitting here kind of semi-awkwardly with Innie's mother as she talks kind of at Reina, because Reina doesn't really know when she can actually get a word in. That's the kind of situation going on. And now she is getting some sort of word in. I think she just needed to get that stress off. Like, she's so embarrassed right now, oh my goodness. But yes, and the conversation is actually going pretty badly because Ke Yao is actually talking about stuff like, so I heard that you're still not ready to get married. Is there a reason why? Is my son not good enough for you? You know, she's a little bit more direct now that, you know, Innie is still in the bathroom, so he's not here to hear what she has to say to his girlfriend. So she's being a little bit more curt than usual. Like, whatever Reina has experienced during the first meeting with her a couple of episodes ago is like night and day from what she's experiencing right now, because Innie is not here. So Ke Yao is being a little bit more straightforward, a little bit more uncaring about how Reina is feeling about her and the conversation, because Ke Yao is a self-absorbed sim, and she also cares a lot about, you know, her son, but also basically just like what she thinks, and she's the type to always think that she has her son's best interest at heart. And Reina is obviously not standing for it. She's actually just showing her displeased face as well, and also talking back a little bit, being like, I can't believe you said something like that. Like, it's none of your business whether I am ready to marry Innie or not. I've never told him I wouldn't marry him. I'm just not ready yet, and I thought you would understand, being a career woman yourself, that your career is also very important to you. But Innie's mom continues to say, oh, so is Innie not good enough for you that you're not willing to sacrifice your career a little bit for Innie? It's not as if you can't pick it back up once you're married though. I really don't care if you marry my son or not. Actually, I'd rather you not marry my son, because I don't like you. I don't like the idea of my son dating you, but I was ready to set aside my own opinions about you because my son seems to like you very much, and he's always liked you, and I want my son to have what he wants. Even if it means that it's you, I told myself that I will figure out a way to come to terms with the fact that you're going to become my daughter-in-law one day, and now you're telling me that you don't even want to marry my son yet. So evidently it is a very unpleasant conversation at the dinner table right now. Speaking of, there is no food in the kitchen, so there won't be breakfast, but we're just gonna pretend that, you know, Reina isn't going to stay for breakfast. Like, they're still waiting for the breakfast to come around. But I think they heard the door to Innie's room slam, and they are like, okay, they're gonna stop this conversation for now, especially the mom. Although, look at how she is looking at the couple, at how Innie is greeting his girlfriend good morning. But obviously Reina is still feeling absolutely horrid about the whole situation, and she's feeling really angry right now, which is understandable, and I think she's going to just go home right now, just storming off. We're gonna just let Reina leave, and we're going to have Innie, who's currently flirty because, you know, in love like the first day from feeling enamored with someone nearby. Innie feels like the spark is back when he's around the sim who gave him a second chance. I mean, they were really sweet yesterday. Like, it was really as if they fell in love for the first time. It was literally like the first time they got together in their room. So yeah, it actually is very accurate. So we're going to maybe just be mean. Ooh, yes, one, not to treat friends poorly. So Innie is here to ask his mom like what happened, and then his mom is basically just telling him, oh, nothing much, just having a conversation. But Innie would definitely say like, Mom, I know how you can be like, but don't treat Reina poorly. I saw he's not really like giving me the the expression that I want. This is very annoying. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so let's just pretend that he actually concernedly told his mom like not to treat Reina poorly. He knows what she can be like, and she's like, I'm just doing this for your own good. Like, she tried to say no, nothing happened, but like he's basically saying like he knows what she's like, and she's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to look out for you. I mean, since we're here right now, I honestly don't think that Reina is really a good fit for you. I'm not sure why you're so obsessed about the girl, but if you really want to keep her, I think you should, you know, double down your efforts, because I'm not sure what the girl is thinking, because she's not seeing the value of being with you, and I don't see how that can be an issue, because I literally raised the perfect man, and he's like, oh mom, I know, it's okay, I'm working on it, it's not even that big of a deal. I just want her to be happy and I want her to take her time. And mom's like, you don't understand. If the girl doesn't want you and doesn't think about marrying you right off the bat, there is something wrong. Koya is trying her best to impress upon her son that maybe he should be more proactive with the whole like proposal thing. Underneath all the flirtiness, Ini is disappointed after witnessing his friends arguing. They're better than this. Okay, so he actually is a little bit annoyed. And he's also feeling insecure from his jealous trait. So he definitely feels something. And I feel like even though he is trying to stand up for Reina, he's also hearing the sense in his mom's words or like the logic in it. So he will probably have a think and he might actually end up doing something, but who knows what he's gonna do. But in the meantime, we're going to switch back to Reina and see how she is feeling about everything. It is raining and Reina has just gotten back home. She was actually extremely angry when she reached home, but she's feeling a lot more focused than anything now. Focused enlightenment from socialization. Oh, okay. Well, I guess she reacts more to like the good stuff than the bad stuff. I mean, we do have a carefree sim on our hands. Like, she doesn't really take things so seriously, and she knows better than to, you know, take Ini's mom's accusations as a attack on herself. It is more telling of Ini's mother as a person, and she knows that, even though it just annoys her that, you know, she's all up in her business about Ini. She just basically dislikes the fact that someone is trying to tell her what to do about her relationship with Ini. Like, as much as they're taking things extremely slow, she has just simply chosen to take things really slow so that she can still focus on herself and not feel out of alignment. And she's been very appreciative that Ini has been very supportive and patient with her. And it's not even just patience, like Ini just understands, or rather she thinks that Ini understands what kind of space and pace she needs. I mean, yes, definitely she might be like a little bit sure-footed to a fault, and also like she's just very in her own world, not in a very like unkind or uncaring way, but just more like she prioritizes herself a lot. And we've known this, and she even gained her traits from it, like self-absorbed trait from the whole thing, self-assured and self-absorbed. So she really is very like self-centered in a good way. Maybe sometimes to a fault, and maybe not even that good of a way, but yes. So she just went home, and because she's having a day off, she just went straight to meditate because she had to regulate her feelings and make sure that she got the rest of the unpleasant feeling from this morning's interactions out from her system. And I think she has succeeded in doing so. She's just feeling really, really confident right now. She's not thinking much about it. She really just doesn't care about what people say or think about her, though it kind of did annoy her a little bit that it came from Ini's mom. And also I think she might be thinking like, why would Ini tell his mom things like that or update his mom on like whether or not they talked about marriage or whatever. I mean, like, I guess in a sense it's not as if it was something that she didn't want Ini to tell anyone about. Like, he didn't even like propose marriage, he was proposing the idea of proposing a marriage, right? So the fact that she said no to it, and that conversation made it to Ke Yao's ears, made her a little bit like but she feels like if Ini already knows what kind of mom he has, and Ini definitely knows what kind of mom he has, like he wouldn't tell or share with his mom. But then again, she knows that she can't really like say, don't share this with your mom or don't share this with anyone. It's not something to hide, it's just that he's just not ready. But she didn't appreciate the fact that, you know, she was attacked for it, I guess. Oh, who died? We lost a grandparent? Oh no, our grandparent died. We have to bury then. Hong Ying, our grandmother died. We need to go get her to the columbarium. I cannot say that word ever. We need to get her there. We need to bury her. Oh no. Okay. I don't even know if we have her urn. I'm going to have to see if we can collect it. I did not notice. I did not think that they would die. I forgot about the fact that elders die faster than the rest of the population. I've never considered the fact that I might have to do a funeral for this series, but I feel like funerals are also something else that we should also do. Though funerals are so diverse in Chinese culture that I'm not even sure which one I will be representing. Or maybe I wouldn't even do like a funeral, I'll just do like a burial thing and make it more neutral, not too religious. I feel like all of my experiences of funerals in my life has been pretty religious. I'm not sure though. I mean, like the one that my granddad had was Buddhist. angled, like based in Buddhist practices, but it was very, very atheist, like it was the bare minimum because my family is actually atheist. So I don't know. We'll also go meet our mom because our mom's definitely very upset about it. It's her mom that died, so we're going to have to spend some family time. I did not actually think that this is how today's episode is going to go, but apparently this is how today's episode is going to go. So let's go and bury our grandmother, shall we? Okay, after lots of struggle, I have gotten the entire family to congregate at the Chinese temple. If you guys remember from Qingmingjie, which is the festival where we celebrate the dead, that's where all of the grandparents are buried. Our grandma is going into the same place too. And I've also taken the opportunity to change everybody into a sort of kind of like mourning appropriate outfit according to my culture, or what I personally know of my culture. So we usually wear like white and black in this kind of order, and it's like plain and you don't wear any makeup, and just basically look as much as you're mourning as possible, I guess. I'm not very certain. Okay, I'm not sure, and also I'm pretty sure it's different in every single nuance of Chinese culture. Like my knowledge of funeral culture might be very different from like my neighbors, and that's like within the same country. So I'm just letting you guys know that I don't want to do too much because I don't know, I feel like for funerals it's even more complicated than the usual stuff that we celebrate as live human beings. So I'm just gonna do like a very Sims 4 friendly version, but I'm gonna start with actually consoling everybody about the death and everything. Somehow along the way we don't know our sister anymore, which is so weird, because I think Hui Ting is too famous for her. I'm not sure. But also, guys, can you please be in your oh my god, Ren Wu keeps on getting out of his clothes. Like, what's wrong? It's also winter wear. And Ray Xiang is very sad, understandably. We're playing with the family that lived with our grandma, by the way, so Reina's aunt's family, because they have the urn slash gravestone. So I'm gonna make it fast and furious as much as possible. So this is the urn. We won't be able to put it on this thing because I'll need a tool modded. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm too lazy to get like a altar or anything, I'm just going to pretend that this is already there. And I'm literally getting everybody to come over here right now. And we're going to probably burn some helm notes later. Ray Xiang, what are you doing? Go back. By right, it should be the eldest, so Reina's mom should be the one who is like manning everything. But I think I want to just, okay, you know what, I wanted to not change to the other family, but I think I should, because by all senses they are the younger family and Reina's family is like the older one in terms of like seniority with Hui Ting, between Hui Ting and Hui Zhen. So Hui Ting is the older one, so she should be the one kind of like leading the whole thing. And also, can you please stop walking like that? That's not you. So let me just do a small little quickie change. I'll be back. Okay, I am back, and I also managed to put our grandma in her actual final resting spot. I want to get Hui Ting to go mourn her mom a little bit. Oh, she can't? Wait, what do you mean you can't? Oh, we can't mourn. You can't mourn anymore because it's upstairs. Okay, fine. We'll just come here and like observe or something. Okay, come go here. We'll I guess we'll mourn her dad. That was a vampire. That is very weird. Okay, she will be mourning her mom, but because we can't really actually access this one, we'll mourn dad in place of mom, and that's all. Vlad, who are you sad about? My grandfather? That's weird. Anyways, okay, so Ren really doesn't want to stay in his clothing, but he should. So I'm just gonna close one eye and I'm gonna come here and I'm going to get Hui Ting to burn literally 10,000 simoleons. I'm gonna give a lot of the money back though to them. I know they have a lot of money and it doesn't really matter, but I want it to be realistic, because you don't need to spend 10,000 real life money in order to burn 10,000 hell notes basically. So I'm gonna give, I just added 1,000 back, but just for fairness sake, I'm going to give her back like, let's just say that she spent 1,000 simoleons on it. Okay, everyone is here, and honestly there's nothing much to do other than to burn the notes, mourn, and maybe Hui Ting should hug her sister instead. Can we actually do that? I'm not sure. Probably not the soothing snuggle that I want, but at least Ray Xiang is comforting his uncle. That's pretty nice. At least there's some sort of semblance of like a funeral going on. I'm not gonna lie. And then the sisters are hugging as well, making sure that everybody is like kind of okay, doing not too bad. I mean, like, mom was old and it's like a thing that was expected to, you know, happen, even though I forgot about it myself. But yeah, I'm glad that these two are comforting each other. Reina doesn't really feel too upset about it. I don't think she was very close. Like, she would visit her grandmother and all that, but I don't think she was that close to her grandmother anyways. But she's just sad, like regularly sad though. It's already like 8 p.m, so we're just gonna call it a day. This is all we have to do to bury our grandmother. This is the most basic of basicest thing without even a wake. But maybe when we play with a funeral that has to do with one of our actual parents, like Hui Ting or Ren Wu, maybe we'll do a wake and everything, and I'll just show you what I know as my own like my own version, like my family's version of a funeral, like a Chinese funeral. But also look at how beautiful this place is. Oh my goodness, look at that view, my gosh. Wow, Willow Creek in this lovely sundown lighting. Wow, I got distracted, but very much wow. Okay, anyways, that is the that is a very unexpected funeral that we have done, and the night is still kind of young. She does have work tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. I think she might want to go meet some friends or something and maybe talk to family, or maybe she should spend time with family or something. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Okay, I have decided that we should all come back to Reina's parents' house so that we can actually do some get together and we can actually spend some time together, shall we say. So let's seat everyone on these chairs. Let's see if we can actually get them all to come up here. Everyone else has apparently already changed into another outfit, but Reina is still in her kind of like funeral wear, but that's fine. Maybe she didn't have time to go back to change or something, or she didn't really care. But either way, they're just going to spend some time just talking. If they want to talk standing up, I actually don't care. Like, sure, you can talk standing. Oh, that is very distracting. Like, I'm not sure if you guys saw this. I don't think I showed this to you in like an episode, but look at that, that's so cursed. And that is in the sky. Goodness. But okay, at least these two are bantering as old friends, because they are. And these parents, can you guys just like sit down and talk a little bit? Come on. It's not gonna be very successful. I really, oh my god, every single time I have to do something like this, I just lament about the fact that I don't have control any sim. I know that the mod is still downloadable and stuff, and I think the creator is claiming that there's nothing wrong with the actual mod, but I feel very unsafe with that in my game when my last exception from TwistedMXD always reads it as like broken, and it just makes me stressed because my game is already broken enough as is. So I'm not really very keen on breaking my game even further with like a suspicious mod that's not updated. So yeah, I'm still not doing it. But oh, that is, I imagine this is what that's saying. That's like, you don't have to put up a front, you know, like I know you're sad too, because Reina has been very cheerful the entire time. And oh my god, where are we? And then Reina is like, yeah, I guess you have a point, I should be sad too. But I just like, I don't know, I prefer to think that grandma is in a nicer, more enjoyable place now. I mean, death is just death, right? Like everybody gets there at some point, so grandma just went first, you know. I think that's like what Reina is saying. Like I feel like Reina's relationship with death is probably very good, considering that she's very spiritual herself with like all of the meditation and the yoga that she does. She's got a lot about life thought out. I feel like there's not a lot of things that can face her really. I initially thought that she might want to talk to her parents about what happened with Innie's mother this morning, but I feel like she might not want to do something like that and ruin like their impression of Innie and his mom for no reason, like I feel. But anyways, yeah, it's like 10, almost 11 p.m. and we are really just here so that we can spend some time talking with our family, not really eating because we're not even hungry anyways. I feel like mom probably came out to be a little bit more vulnerable with like how she's feeling about her mom having passed. She's definitely very sad. I keep trying to get them to console about death, but I don't see it. I do see help out though, so maybe we'll try to get Reina to help her mom out. That might work. Are you giving your mom a massage? Is that how you're helping her out? Wait, that's so cute. I didn't even realize that they would do this autonomously, but I am very happy that it's happening. Oh, I'm so proud. Reina is doing something that's very daughter-like, giving your parents a massage. And that's like, when's it my turn? Maybe we'll give dad a massage as well. I mean, like, oh yeah, Reina has like a very high wellness skill, right? Isn't that supposed to give you a very high like massage skill? I think that's how it works in the game. Cool. I think Reina really knows what she's doing, even though it's her first time doing it. I think mom's really very happy about it. Yay! Oh, that's like the most filial thing a daughter can do for her mother. I'm so proud of Reina. Let's offer a foot massage. to Renwu too. I feel like he doesn't want it. It's like a tedious conversation now, and it was boring before, so maybe Renwu just doesn't want a massage. He was just like in here to play his game while she gave her mom a massage. Okay, fine, I'll take that as a sign that we should leave. It's like 1 a.m. now, so I think I'll just go back. I'll just go back home now. Actually, we should just stay. Okay, you know what? We don't have to go home. Our room is here. So I'm just going to go and get Rina to wind down for the night. Maybe we'll get her to psych herself up first before she actually goes to sleep, because she has to like deal with her own emotions too, right? You know, with like the whole death of grandmother and everything. She's been taking care of the whole family instead of herself all day. So a little bit of self-care in this method. Her needs are all really high, so I'll just get her to go to the bathroom use and also brush teeth, and we'll get ready to go to bed. We're going to head straight to work from here in the morning, so I think I will just see you when she gets to work tomorrow. Okay, we're at the hospital. We are going to start work, and I was actually intending on not filming this, but then I noticed when we were analyzing a sample for a child that our mom's here and she's feeling very dizzy. So she probably had a lot of trouble sleeping last night because of the death of her mom. So I'm definitely going to try to see if we can attend to her. I mean, like, not to play favorites. Do we have like a new... We have, oh my gosh, the doctor role is always changing. Like, this guy is the 3rd doctor in a row, so I'm not sure if it's even worth giving them a makeover at this point. But, well, before that though, we are going to... I'm not sure why we can't actually access this. I would love to attend to my mom, but they're not letting me, so I guess we're not doing that. Instead, we're coming back to this patient. I don't think we have enough data to diagnose this child, so I think I'll get Reina to examine the patient some more. We also need to assess a collapsed sim today. That's going to be the task of the day, but I haven't seen any sim actually collapse yet, so I'm not sure when a sim will actually be collapsing, but we're going to see. And mom's like, we're not... Yeah, that's unfair that we can't interact with our mom, but we can interact with everybody else. This is definitely a bug, which leads me to think that she might actually be the collapsed sim. Every time there is a special event sim, I usually can't access them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is, because she's actually dizzy. Oh no, she has like weird swirls on her face and everything. But I mean, we're almost done with this girl, so there's like light shining through her ears. But we're not even shining anything through her ears anymore. I'm not even sure what she has. I'm going to say llama flu because we're supposed to give the patient a shot, and I think like you give a patient a shot if it's llama flu. So I'm gonna hope that it is the case. By the way, there will be a lot of chicken sounds. It is early in the morning, but then again, like, chicken sounds are part of my videos now at this point. Nothing is really happening, is it? I tried to add mom to the family because that usually works when pregnant sims come in, but it just basically made her not a patient anymore. So I kicked her out of the family and she's now homeless, but we'll return her back to our fathers. Oh my gosh, she's still sick though. This is so annoying. Well, maybe she'll come in again, who knows. This girl was also kind of bugged as well, so I think today's work day is definitely very, very wrought with issues. Can we just treat this patient, please? Give llama flu vaccination. Yeah, there we go. There we go! Yay, she's cured! Okay, that's right. Okay, we were correct. Well, we'll have to make a bed, so let's make the bed. I'm not sure why we have to make the bed, being the surgeon. But okay, maybe it's like we're short-handed or something. So we'll have to chat with one patient. Let's come here and do a funny introduction to Holly Possess. That's actually a very nice name. And she's a possessed kid. That's cute. We'll swap her for sample too. I'm not sure where. I honestly feel like mom was the collapsed sim, but there is no longer a collapsed sim, so we're not going to be able to finish this. Also, Reina is just in a very sad mood throughout this entire work day, which is to be expected. She lost her grandmother. She's not very, very close to her anymore, but I like to think that she used to be close to her when she was younger. No, we started an element collection. We collected Volenton. Oh, we are practicing analysis. No, no, no. We're supposed to analyze a patient sample. Oh, no wonder we were collecting elements. So we collected a Goo Black and a Volenton. Okay, cool. I wonder if Reina would be interested in collecting collections. I don't know. Maybe she found a new hobby because she realized that she can do that at work now. Maybe Reina has discovered something new. Well, our workday has like another 4 hours to go and it's been slow. Honestly, who is the collapse sim? I don't see a collapse sim. And these people all need beds. So maybe we'll just like come down here and refer everybody to a bed. Oh, we can get blood work? Let's get Dr. Isao, since he's the new guy, to do blood work and then also check eyes, discuss general health. I've never done get blood work before. That's cool. Oh my god, why did you leave? Oh, but the doctor's coming, that's why. Okay, how are we gonna get blood? I've never seen this before. Hello, Mr. Random Townie. I want to give him a makeover so bad. I need this. Okay, so we're like, what? No! Not me! Oh, did I click on something wrong? I'm not getting blood work done. Is it because... Oh, I clicked on the bed. And this is the realistic childbirth mod bed. Okay, I am super confused. Okay, I hope like nothing unexpected comes out of this. Why is she in her graduation gown? Okay, and she needs to pee. This is a horrible day at work. I can't. Holly, go back to your bed. I want to heal you, even if I'm just in my graduation gown. Oh, gas and giggles? Okay, we have a diagnosis now. We can cure her before the workday is over. We only have... Lion is calling. Leslie Holland has asked me on a date. Oh, sure, go for it. Why not? He's at work and he just called. I mean, he's like somewhere in the... He's somewhere here in the hospital. That's so funny. Okay, we'll treat this patient's illness now with medication for gas and giggles. And that would mean that we have successfully diagnosed and treated 3 sims out of the 5 that we need. And we have an hour left, which is perfect. Then we can now use that to go to the bathroom. And maybe wash our hands. We'll be washing our hands after the bathroom, of course, but maybe again. I can't believe that she's in her gown. Like, graduation gown. This is so cursed. And she's wearing doggy sleepers, of all things. This was literally how she looked like when she graduated too. I remember that. Well, since she decided to wash her hands down here instead, I am getting her to wash it again down here. Also, like, I would like to say that we're actually going to go out to a company kind of like nomikai event. Nomikai is like what, like company bonding event? With drinks involved. So the staff of the hospital is going to go on this nomikai and we're going to get our, you know, that new doctor that I was very excited about. I forgot her name already, but that person. And also, if we can, I want to get to... I don't even know if we have time. We have 12 minutes. We might not have time to get the new doctor to go with us. I don't actually know where the new doctor is anymore. Maybe he went home himself. Okay, well, I guess the new doctor is not interested in a company bonding event on his first day at work. I don't see him anywhere. Either way, we're going. Oh, is this the new doctor now? This is so confusing, but okay, we have 6,000 simoleons from today. We did a fantastic job. That's great. Okay, we have gone straight from work with the rest of our colleagues to a bar in Willow Creek. This is the New Orleans restaurant and bar, I think. I'll flash the information of this build on screen, and yeah, everybody's in their home clothes. We got Luz. Like I said, I wanted to invite Luz even if she isn't actually a doctor here with us, but I also managed to invite Isao, Mr. Wada, who is a random townie, but he looks okay enough. I would give him a makeover soon, I guess. And of course, the 3 other guys, the Tingxi, Lai Yuan, and Ling Wan would also be here as well. We're just all colleagues. We're here for just some nomikai, some drinks, some bonding time. Everybody's kind of like just standing around, so maybe I'll just start the conversation. Maybe we'll just do some small talk. I mean, everybody don't really know each other. Like, everybody has joined the company or like the hospital at different points of their careers and for different durations, so maybe some of them are closer to each other than not. Especially Reina, she's relatively new, so I was thinking maybe she is trying to put in some effort to get to know everybody. So she's going to order drinks for the entire group, and she's gonna go for like... They're all doctors, but they're just throwing caution to the wind today, I think. Perhaps she will get everybody like a... I don't know, a whiskey sour? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. Lai Yuan has decided to sit next to us. I feel like over time, Lai Yuan has decided that we're alright. He doesn't have the initial bad impression of us anymore. We haven't actually met Isao yet, so I kind of want to go ask Isao about his first day at work, and then maybe talk about skiing, just cause. Also, speaking of skiing, why are these two in like the exact same outfit, huh? Eliza. That's kind of funny. It's gonna be kind of chaotic and I knew it already, but as long as I try my best to talk to everybody at least once, I feel like I'll call this a job well done, like today's gathering. So apparently we're having a conversation with every single person in the bar. All I want to do, Reina, is order the drink for your entire party. Why is it so hard? Oh, she's sad again. Reina's trying her best. Okay, the first batch of people are leaving, so I'm pretty sure Reina will be able to order the drink soon. So we experienced a last exception and then we did not get the drink. This is so horrible, we can't even get a drink. I'm gonna try again. Although I think I paid, but you know what, it's fine. We're going to try a bridge pot this time, and this time hopefully it will work a little bit better. And then yes, finally the night is going. It's like so late now. I don't really want her to stay for too long. But I kind of feel like it's okay for my needs for this gathering, because you know, when it's like a company gathering, it's not as if everybody really wants to be here. Like they rather like go home. Like maybe they do honestly want to be here to bond with their colleagues, but at the same time everybody is tired from going to work, and then there's work tomorrow as well, and they're out on a Monday night, which is also really funny. So I think everybody's just like trying their best to enjoy this time, but it's also kind of like iffy and it feels like a waste of time to everybody. I feel like that's the vibe that ultimately they're experiencing. And Reina is obviously not having a very good time because she's just feeling really bad about the passing of her grandmother, and she's trying to process her emotions. Oh my god, she finally got a drink. She came here at 7:45. It is 11:55. She finally got her and her colleagues the drink that she wanted. Insane. Okay, and then I want them to dance together. Why not? She needs fun so badly, and I really wanted to come here to like talk to people and also dance for a little bit. There was an era. Oh my god. I wonder if it's this building. It might be this building. I feel like I'm getting another last exception soon or something. She's so sad. Reina's not having a good time at all. I feel so bad that she's here. She also looks very lonely, like she's not really talking to anyone. She's just having it rough. I feel like she doesn't really want to be here anymore, but she's trying her best. She's just giving— oh my god! Why is our uncle sitting inside us? This entire thing is so cursed. Should I reset Reina? It's like 1 AM. You know what? Let's just call this a failed situation and we're just gonna go home. I'm like over it. So we're gonna get Reina to go home now. She's like, guys, I gotta go because I'm not feeling the best. I'll see you guys at work. This gathering sucked. It was so bad. Oh, now she's confident though. From what? From just, I don't know. It was such a horrible like company outing altogether. But maybe she felt like she did her best. That's why she is like confident, because she's like, okay, even though I felt sad, I put myself out there and I tried, so that's all that matters. Okie dokie, Reina is home now, and she has gotten straight to her meditation room because she had a very stressful day at work, and it's been a stressful few days. This episode has been a lot of stress for her, and she's just trying to meditate to calm down. I think she doesn't have work tomorrow. I might be wrong. Okay, she doesn't have work tomorrow, so she doesn't like being out so late, but it's okay for like company events and stuff once in a while. And that's what she's telling herself anyway, so she is just getting her fun up. Her fun was really low earlier, but I think like she really likes wellness and meditation, so it went up really fast. It helps. It's like a very short, like 15-minute meditation for today, so that's all she's gonna do. Her fun is up and she's going to go just prep for bed now, and that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Actually, I just wanted to end it with her getting into bed because she had a couple of days, if you know what I mean. So I am going to leave you guys now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to awkwardly have this episode end with her on the toilet bowl, because why not? And she's just laughing about her entire experience of these couple of days. It's been horrible to say the least, and she's literally just trying her best to hang on with her wellness practice, her mindfulness practice being her stone to anchor her down and all that. But yeah, so let's see what will happen next week. With that said, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for watching all the way to this point. If you have, I appreciate you so much for loving this series. I will see you in my next episode. Bye, take care.